English 4. My name is Leticia Reyes Jimenez. I study at the University eExpo. I like to learn English. To continue, I'm going to present present perfect versus past simple. What is it and when don't we use it? So, the past simple also is called simple past. Here we are going to have simple form, and it is used to tell about actions or event that has already happened. However, we use this when we know the exact or specific details, even dates of the time of the event, and have some keywords. For example, yesterday, the day before, 2 days ago, last year, the other day, when, just now. I can say that it's very important. The event has finished and the verb is used just in the simple past form. Remember that exists regular verbs and irregular verbs. But now, let's use irregular verbs. For example, we are going to have irregular verbs: write, wrote, go, went, eat, ate, talk, talked. We have another examples about irregular verbs: infinitive, past simple, and past participle. Be, was, were, and been. Can, could, be able to, do, did, done. Fly, flew, flown. Go, went, gone. See, saw, and seen. But in this case, let's use the second column, that is past simple. Here, there are sentences in the past tense such as: I wrote a few lines of the story in my notebook last week. He went on exchange program 2 years ago. She ate the entire pie yesterday. I talked to Maria on the phone 5 minutes ago. So, we can say in each sentence the action was finished within a certain time frame. To sum up, we use the simple past to refer to an event or an action that took place in finished time, or to simply focus on talking about the action itself. Let's remember verb forms to use with the past simple. The present perfect. What is it and when do we use it? So, the present perfect is one of the forms of the present tense. In many cases, it's so difficult to learn, but here, let's to learn in which is the best form. It's used to tell about experience, to unite the past with the present, for things that have not finished. These events may be ongoing or complete, but usually the events took place recently or the time is unspecific. In other words, present perfect is listed under the present tense because the event usually took place just now or recently. Therefore, it's still connected to the present. In the present perfect, we use the helping verbs has or have. Remember, has for third parties and have for other pronouns, along with the participle form of the main verb, which is the verb that indicates the action. Now, here let's use verbs in the past participle, such as write, wrote, written, know, knew, known, eat, ate, eaten. Let's use third column. Now, to convert a verb in the past with the present, we can use this simple way: has, have, plus participle form of the verb. So, if the verb is to fly, the present perfect form has, have, plus flown is in the following examples: The birds have flown away. My pet parrot has flown away. Also, we can use keywords. For example, since, for, never, ever, yet, already, just. Now, let's watch some examples about this. And we have the first. I have written a few lines already. We can see it took place recently. Another one. My husband and I have known each other for 5 years now. Even though the time is mentioned here, the action is still ongoing or continue into the present. We still know each other. But in most cases of the present perfect, the time of the action is inefficient or unspecific, like in the next example. He has been on an exchange program to Sweden. The time isn't specific. Now, we also use this tense when the focus is more on the result of the action instead of the telling of the action. For example, she has eaten the pie all by herself. We can see the focus is on the result of the action. And we can say the pie is now finished by her. Have you done your homework? Here the answer can be yes, no answer is wanted. Those are examples about the present perfect. Just to remember, present perfect versus past simple, some key difference. By now, you understand the key difference between the past simple and the present perfect. Here's a quick summary of what we learned so far. First, the past simple and the present perfect refers to different tenses. As their names suggest, one refers to the past and the other to the present. Next, we use the simple past to refer to an event, action that has already finished or happened, and the time is usually certain and specific. It always refers to finished time. We also use the simple past when we're more interested in telling of an action that no results of the action. Now we are going to know another example. Here we have simple past versus present perfect. I saw the movie yesterday. A specific time. One time even in the past. We have another one with the present perfect. I have seen the movie 3 times. This unite the past with the present. It refers now, in a specific time, repeated an action in the past. It's interesting, right? But now you know when to use present perfect and past simple. Thanks.